Hi everyone, Dave from Atomic here. As many of you know, we help businesses and users be more efficient, productive and secure using the Microsoft Cloud, predominantly using Microsoft 365. Recently, we've been delivering a lot of Microsoft Planner training. Microsoft have recently revamped Microsoft Planner, created some new plans, made the whole system a lot more functional. So a lot of people are moving away from other paid project management solutions and into Microsoft Planner. But you do get a free version of Planner with Microsoft Business licenses, so Business Basic, Business Standard and Business Premium, and your Enterprise licenses as well. During this Planner training, there's been a couple of questions that keep coming up. One of them I wanted to address in this video today, and that is a concept of task templates. So for those of you that come from the world of Monday.com or Asana, you may be aware that you can use a feature called task templates. And essentially what that allows you to do is deploy a plan or a project into the project management solution, and then deploy a task, a task with a predefined list of subtasks into that project. This is particularly useful if you're doing repeat operations. In our world, we use this for computer installations. If a customer orders a computer, we'll do the same tasks for most customers on most devices. So we'll have a task template for computer installation. We'll deploy a project for customer A, and then we'll deploy the task template into that project with the predefined lists of tasks in there. People have been asking how to achieve this in the world of Microsoft Planner. So I wanted to touch on that in this very, very brief video today. You're really only able to do this using Planner Plan 1 or Planner Premium, as it can interchangeably be called. The reason for this is we need the copy tasks function to do it. So we're going to be talking about if you've got Planner Plan 1, which is about £8 a month, but isn't the free version that you get with your Microsoft license, you're going to need that Planner Plan 1 license in order to do what we're talking about. Moving forward on that presumption, the best way we have found to mirror that task template world in Microsoft Planner is as follows. So I'm just going to move myself out of the way here. So first of all, we're just going to create a new plan, a new premium plan by clicking on new plan at the bottom, and we're going to select premium. As many of you will know, that premium option only becomes available if you have Planner Plan 1 licensing. So we're going to select premium plan. We're just going to call this test plan. Actually, no, we're not going to call it test plan. What we're going to call this is task templates. The reason we're going to do that is what seems to be working for a lot of businesses is to have a plan where they store all of their task templates. You may not want to do that, but we're going to move forward in this scenario with that as our context. So let's say that you have varying different task templates that you're going to want to redeploy into other projects. We are going to create this structure as if we're going to be storing all of those in this task templates plan. So we're just going to create that. I'm not going to share that with anyone for the moment. I'm just going to add it to my pinned plans here. So we're going to go task templates. We're going to let that create. And once that's created, we're going to create an example task template. So let's use our computer installation example. So we're going to call the task computer installation for X. So this could be, X could be replaced with a person's name. And we can do one of two things here. We can either add a checklist items to this task. So install Windows. See, it's already installed, but install Windows. Apply updates. Update BIOS. So I'm just going to put those three examples in there like so. And that now gives us a checklist for this task. That's one way of stacking up subtasks within a task. The other way of doing it with Planner Premium or Planner Plan 1, and I believe, or this is my recommended way of doing it, is to not use these checklist items and is to actually use subtasks. So let's do that same thing and create these three checklist items as subtasks now. So we're going to do add new task, and I'm going to create these. We're going to install Windows, apply updates, update BIOS. So we've created these, and now we're going to make them subtasks. So we're going to click on these little dots here and choose Make Subtask. And what you'll see is as we go through and do these, they will become subtasks of the computer installation task. So now what we have here is effectively a task template that we can redeploy into other plans or other projects in the same way as you would use task templates in Asana or Monday.com. Just for clarity, let's create an additional task template in the same way. So this one might be complete bill run. So you might have a monthly bill run that you need to complete. And there might be a set of tasks associated with that. So it might be review sales orders, review completed projects, raise invoices, etc. And we're going to promote these to subtasks, or demote them to subtasks, as you might say. And we now have two task templates here, or two tasks that we can use as task templates. So let's say we now have a project where we need to deploy 4 computers for 4 users at a customer's site. We would create a new plan for that, because a new plan is a new project. So we're going to go new plan. We're going to make this a premium plan, and we're going to call this computer installation for insert customer name there. And I would always give this a date. So today's date, and add to my pinned plans, create. So now we've created this plan, we're going to want to get these task templates across. Very, very easy. We're just going to use the copy function. So I'm going to go back into task templates here. I'm going to click the dots and I'm going to choose copy task. I'm going to go into my computer installation project. I'm going to right click and do paste task. And what we now have is that task pasted in there. But what's nice about this is we mentioned we're going to do 4 computers. So we can paste this task 4 times. And then we're going to replace the X with the person's name who we're installing this computer for. So we've got John, for example. We've got Trevor. And we've got Brian. And let's go for Steve as well. And that's a, well, actually, you'll see what it's done here is, let's just bring these down. It's actually, because of the way I've pasted them, it's actually stacked them all as subtasks within subtasks, which we don't want. So we're actually going to delete those now, and we're going to start that again. Just complete these off. So what you want to do before you paste those tasks in there, you're going to want to collapse the first task that you paste. Then you're going to go back to your task template. We're going to right click. We're going to do copy. We're going to go back to computer installation and we're going to paste. And you'll see that that has now created that as a separate task. The mistake that I made just then is I had this expanded and I pasted in there, which is going to paste the task template as a subtask of the task above it. So you just must make sure that that is collapsed before. How's it gone? So that's task above it's collapsed, and we're going to paste. There we go. We're going to paste, and then we have our 4 task templates. So that's a really nice solution for mirroring task templates that you would get in other project management solutions in Microsoft Cloud.